What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. If you cannot already tell, today we are doing a catch and cook, which is very rare. I never do catch and cooks, but yeah, that's what we're doing today. I really wanted to get the Guggen Squad fish fry, but since I couldn't find any of the Guggen Squad fish fry, we bought this $1 Louisiana style seasoned fish fry. So yeah, this is going to be interesting. Let's go ahead and head over to the lake. Alright boys, we have officially made it. We are here right now, and look at this lake. Absolutely beautiful lake tucked away in the North Georgia mountains. The conditions are great today too. It's pretty calm out here, but we still have overcast for good fishing. The lake is looking very clear, and there's a lot of species I want to catch. So I'm just going to go ahead and get rigged up and then launch this kayak in the water. Let's get to fishing. Holy. Alrighty boys, we're officially in the lake. This is like the perfect size little body of water for this kayak because it's not nearly as big as Lake Lanier, but there's still a lot of water to cover. So let me tell you about my game plan. On this rod right here, I have it rigged up for bass. I have a little shaky head. I just have a tiny little watermelon shaky head. On this, it's a Zoom trick worm. I know for a fact there's bass in here. I think there's spotted bass and largemouth. So this is a pretty good bait to catch any of those. But then I also have my micro rod rigged up with this little crappie bait right here on a jig head. I think that will come into play also. I'm pretty sure there's crappie in here. I think there's even perch in here, like yellow perch. And that bait can also catch, you know, a bass. But the crazy thing is, whenever I was at the ramp talking to that guy, he said there's also really big trout in here, and that the state record brown trout he thinks was caught out of this lake. So I also grabbed this little rod with a rooster tail on it that I had sitting in the truck. That might come into play also. But I have my little stringer here. I'm willing to keep just about anything. I mean, I don't want to keep a big bass, but I would definitely keep a crappie, a perch. If I catch a little spotted bass, I'm willing to keep that too. Fish. Oh yeah. I don't know what it is, but oh, that was a perch. Oh man. That was a perch. I was fishing that bank for like 20-30 minutes without a bite, and this is my second cast on this bank. Holy, there is a big fish sitting up here. I mean a big fish. Looks like it's on a bed. I don't know if it's a bass or what it is. It's definitely a male and female duo. I would not recommend on standing on some random dock, but it doesn't look like anybody's been up here in years, so let's try to catch this bedfish. It's actually a good one. Yo, this is the small fish. I did not realize this one was so big. This is literally the smaller one. Got him right there on the Ned rig. This is definitely the male. Oh my gosh, if this one's as big as it was, I mean, it's only 1.25 pounds. That female must be huge. This one was way more locked on the bed, but the female is over there, so we're gonna try to get her. I caught that on the rattling Ned. I couldn't get him to bite anything else, but this is a smaller profile and has a little bit, well, you probably can't hear it on the camera, but has a little bit of rattle to it. I think that's what finally made it mad enough to eat. Now we got to get the big one. If we catch the female, I'm gonna freak out. Fish. Ooh, something big. I think it's a pickerel. Oh, it is. It's a good pickerel. Ooh. Nice. Ooh, yeah. Phew. That is a slimy fish, guys. And if you look at his gut right there, you can tell he definitely just ate something right before I caught him. Also, look at the teeth on this thing. You guys can probably see it from up there. This thing is a crazy looking fish. I'm gonna hold him in the water for a second and I'm gonna look up if we can keep him. If so, I'm gonna eat this guy. Okay, it says in Georgia the limit on a day is 15 for pickerel, which I guess that means you can keep them if you can keep 15. So I'm gonna put this guy on the stringer. If you guys know otherwise, the rules on pickerel, please let me know down in the comments below, because I'm not trying to break any rules or anything. But I am going to put this bad boy on the stringer for now. And hopefully we can add some more fish with them. I have no idea if these things are good, and like I said, I hope you really are allowed to keep them. As far as my research went, I believe you can keep them. I didn't see anything about size limit on there either, so I hope he's up to size. He's probably, I don't know, probably close to 20 inches. It's a pretty big fish. Another fish. Next cast. Ooh, yes. Yes, it's a crappie. That right there is what we wanted to eat. Alright, well, my phone is not loading. I don't have great service. I'm actually going to release this guy. I want to at least keep like a 10, 11, or 12 incher. I don't want to keep no ding, because I feel like that might be too small to legally keep anyways. I really need to brush up on my knowledge, because I have no idea about these things. You see that right there? My pickerel literally just spit that out, and there's another one too. I was saying how fat he was that he just ate. Well, yeah, he just spit out what he just ate. That thing has been munching. That's pretty cool, but let's get back to fishing. Yep. Oh, dang it. I don't know what that was, but I cast up real shallow with a rooster tail. It wasn't a bass, it wasn't something long and skinny, it was something more shaped like a crappie. I don't know if it was a crappie or what it was, but we're about to be at the boat ramp and I almost just added another fish to the menu. Fish. There we go. Oh, no, dude, I had a perch. I literally just caught a perch, but he came off midair. That's what I hooked at the very beginning of the day today. There's another one. This one's tiny. Look at that, baby. We are on the yellow perch now. Yeah, this would be better for bait than to eat, so I believe we're gonna have to let this one go. Pretty fish. Oh, yeah. Oh no, that was an eater. I don't know what that was, but I don't know if that was a bluegill or a perch. If it was a perch, it was a good one. Could have been a crappie. Whatever it was definitely eating size. Ooh, bluegill. What number of species is that? I've caught pickerel, perch, bass, bluegill, and crappie. Dang, we have caught some species today. Little bluegill. All the little multi-species fish are definitely reacting a lot better to this rooster tail than they were the crappie grub. Although I did catch a crappie on the crappie grub. Like the perch and the bluegill, and whatever this is, are hitting this a lot more. Oh, this is actually a good fish. These things are vicious. See ya. On the boat ramp. Literally on the boat ramp. Huh. A little largemouth. Literally, well, I already said it twice. I don't need to say it again. You guys get the point. I'm at the boat ramp. Alright guys, so here we have our pickerel. It's actually a pretty decent sized fish. I mean, here it is compared to me. It's a pretty long fish. So we're gonna get some good fillets out of this, but I can't show that on camera. I can't show the cutting part. So we're gonna have it ready in 3, 2, 1. Alright boys, so these are the fillets that we ended up with. Had to cut them up into some pieces, but not too shabby. Alright boys, this wind needs to chill so we can actually get some cooking done and actually have some audio, but I just got to get this pan out right quick and we're going to be ready to go. I feel like this is a fish that nobody eats and some people are probably going to clown me for it, but we're going to try it today. Skillet. Alright, got that ready. Now we're going to take out this $1 fish fry, put this in a bag. Wow, it actually, it smells a little spicy. It smells good though. Looks good. Alright, we'll start off with a small piece. Just got it in a bag. Putting the seasoning all over it. Here's the meat that we got. I'm not gonna cap, I already ate one of the pieces, so you got piece 1, piece 2, and the big piece. Let's get back in the truck and let's eat the rest. All right, boys, back in the truck to the taste test portion of the video. So this $1 seasoning, as you can see, didn't stick perfect. It definitely didn't stick very well on the smaller pieces. It did pretty good on the big piece. I mean, looking at the big piece, that actually looks pretty good. That's hot. So I'll go in with one of these tiny pieces. This right here was that small piece. It fell apart. And to my surprise, it does not taste fishy at all. Like, it literally, all I taste is the seasoning. I don't know if it's like a pickerel thing and they have a lot of bones, but I definitely left some bones in. See that? That's a little bone. I also had to spit out part of the piece that I ate earlier because it had bones in it, but the meat actually looks really clean. Last bite, down the hatch. Guys, I'm not gonna lie, that fish was actually good. Like, that is better than, the last thing I ate was trout, and that's better than the trout that I cooked. And the $1 Walmart seasoning was actually really good. Like, I like the flavor, wasn't fishy at all, seasoning was great, and we just tried a new species for the first time. So guys, I would call this a success. I am headed out from the lake now. I fished for actually a while. Shout out to all the people I've talked to at the boat ramp. I talked to several people and everyone was so nice today. But anyways, guys, I'm gonna end the video here. If you liked it, let me know by dropping a like, comment, and subscribe down below. But other than that, I'll see y'all in the next one.